Hello, Pawn family. What's up? It's Yigal. It's Saturday night here in San Diego, and it's pretty chilly, so I'm wearing my jacket, but I'm in my office. Don't tell my wife. I haven't been out of the house in about 48 hours. You see, my wife got the flu. My daughter has had the flu since last Tuesday. Everyone's sick at home, so I've been working from home. I've been working from the office, but trying to help out as much as I can. So I want to talk to you guys really quickly about how to roll with the punches when something like this happens, right? When problems occur in your pawn business. See, for me, when something like this happens, I have to, first of all, remember that it's not happening to me and that I'm here to help as much as I can, but knowing that I have a goal in mind. And my goal is obviously to grow the podcast, grow the mastermind, and help pawnbrokers everywhere make more, stress less, and live that epic life. So how do you do it? First and foremost, you write your goals down. You have to know exactly what you want to achieve and how to achieve them so that you can get back on track once things kind of settle down. So right now in 48 hours, I had the opportunity to do some work from home. I came to the office tonight when everyone's kind of hanging out, and I was able to do some work as well. But I know exactly what my goals are. I know exactly what my goals are for the next quarter, for the next month, for the next year with the pawn leaders. And so my mind is still there. I'm not taken away by all these issues and problems and having to help out at home when I know exactly what I need to do. And part of that obviously is because I have filled out the pawn leaders goal guide myself. And if you haven't done that yet, go to pawngoals.com and get a free copy. And all you have to do is, type in your name, your email, I forward it to you, and you fill it out. So, and that's the whole thing with clarity. You see, filling out your goals is the start of having clarity. Without clarity, there's no courage, there's no commitment, there's no consistency if you don't have clarity. And it's really hard to achieve the goals that you set out for 2009 if you don't have things clear. Things happen in your business. You might have an employee that left and you're short-staffed. You might have, you're doing inventory right now in January. A lot of you are. You might be missing some pieces that you're looking for. But if you don't have that goal in mind, if you don't have it written down somewhere, you're not going to be able to achieve it. So if you haven't written down your goal, if you haven't downloaded the Pawn Leaders Goal Guide, go to pawngoals.com and get it done. See, in the mastermind group, we go over these goals week after week. And goals might change. I understand that. But you have to know exactly what your goals are for your culture in your pawn shop. You have to know what it is for the marketing campaigns that you're going to do. You have to know what it is for the strategies that you're going to have for 2019. And if it's just up in your mind, it gets mixed up with everything else going on in your life. If my goals were just up in my mind, I'd be worrying about, my father, and right now my niece is in the hospital and things are going on at home. But I can deal with all that stuff because I know what my goals are clearly and I know exactly what I need to do to achieve them. So if you want to grow your operation, you want to grow your business, you've got to be clear exactly on what your goals are. And you can't just pretend. You can't be like, oh, my goals are to up my loan balance by 10%. I want to make more money this year. I want to hire another staff member. It's way too broad. You see, the goal guide walks you through exactly how you need to do it. And how you need to do it is like this, and I'll show you. So first, you have to talk about exactly what happened in 2018. What happened in your business's culture, with your team, with your management staff? What happened with your marketing? Did it succeed? Did it fail? Which campaigns succeeded? What was better for you? Social media, Google reviews, Yelp. And what about your strategy? What were the metrics that you were measuring that worked for you? Are you coaching your staff and your team? Are you connecting with your community? Did you, excuse me? And then we have to talk about, where do you want to be in 2019? Exactly. With your team culture, right? How many more staff do you want to hire? What exactly do you want to do to increase that loan balance? What exact marketing campaigns are you going to put forward? And what are they going to look like to the T? How much are you going to spend on those campaigns? And all this might be overwhelming because if it's up in your mind, it's going to stress you out. But if you write it down somewhere, it doesn't have to be the goal guide. You can write it on a piece of paper. You can write it on these big white sticky notes that they have on Amazon to stick it to the wall. You can write it on a whiteboard. But you got to write your goals down. You have to see them clearly every single day. So the third step to that, so you've got, where was I in 2018? Clearly, write down what happened. Where do you want to be in 2019? And then the courageous part, and the part where you have to be as consistent as possible, is what exact steps is it going to take to get me from point A to point B? What exact steps? Don't give me theory. Don't write down, oh, it's going to increase because I'm going to increase my clients. Well, how are you going to increase your clients? How are you going to increase your lead generation? How are you going to increase foot traffic? How are you going to hire that new manager? Where are you going to find them? What do you want from them? What do you expect from them? What's your mission and your values and your goals for your business? You've got to write all this stuff down. And then after you write this stuff down, right? So where you've been, where you want to be, and then in the middle is what steps you're going to take to get there. Share them with somebody. Because when you share them with somebody, now they can hold you accountable. Now it's for real. If you just keep it to yourself, you can always tell yourself, oh, but yeah, I said 10% more in my pawn loans, but I'm good with 5. I knew I said I was going to hire somebody else, but I just got a little bit lazy. It's okay. It's okay. I'll get around to it in 2020. Share it with your team. Share it with your spouse. Share it with your staff. Share it with the Pawn Leaders podcast community. What are those goals? And that's how you're going to crush 2019. So for now, if you haven't downloaded the Pawn Goal Guide, go to pawngoals.com. And on Monday, I'm super excited to announce that my new website, pawnleaders.com, goes live. For those of you who checked out this video, go ahead and check it out, pawnleaders.com. There's a surprise there on the first page that you can download. It's a new guide I wrote called The 3 Pillars of Profitable Pawnbrokers. Check it out. Have a great night, and now I got to go back to the house and help out with everyone who's sick. Take care.